2020 presidential debate. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. The only thing we will be debating is which cheese, because we're going to be cheese tasting, so we will be debating the cheeses.
Yes.
That's important to debate.
It's crucial.
Feels really important. I think we're going to focus on politics tonight, stay with politics, keep going with politics.
And we will do our toast here with
Yes.
some wonderful Wooldridge Creek Winery wine, which
Yes.
we will give you their story later.
So here's to
First responders and to my wonderful co-pilot here, whose birthday it is today. Happy birthday!
thank you.
Happy birthday, Steph.
Thank you. It was Tony's birthday just a few days ago, so we'll have to do one more. Come on.
All right.
You're very excited. Cheers.
Friends in the window.
All right. This is Lara, Michelle, and this is McKinley. I'm going to give a proper introduction in a little bit.
I've got to make sure my
Until
ukulele
then, I'm
is
going to give an
covering
improper
McKinley's
introduction, and that was it.
Perfect.
Sorry, did I just
face.
clock
You almost clocked me.
Just try to keep things super slick.
Everyone hear us okay? Love the fire. Oh, good. Yep. Yes, okay, good. Everything seems to be
Is the volume okay?
Fabulous.
Is everybody okay?
How you doing over there, Lara? What's that? Are you okay over there? I'm okay. I can't see you, so I just want to make sure.
Isn't that weird, you guys?
I think they're going to mute me for the first 2 minutes of the song. And then I can be heard. She talks over me constantly.
scoot in here.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
I think so.
I'm ready.
Okay. Sticky like mine, stoves on the bar. How could you not know that I'm drowning it all? Couldn't believe you come for me. The spine of your back was all I could see. And that time I don't need you, you come around. Finally lost what I already found. we will see McKinley and Lara back in the back patio in just a little bit.
Very shortly. Get this banjo going. Turn it down just a little bit.
How's everybody doing? Should we take a quick little peek?
Huh?
Should we take a quick little peek? It's okay. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, dive in. Thank you. That one's called Tina and Pete. It's a new tune. And then the one before that was one of the first banjo tunes I ever wrote called The Road to Donegal.
So I would love to give a very proper introduction now to for Lara, Michelle, and McKinley, who are waiting on the patio where I'm going to head right now and sing a song with them. Lara Michelle is known as one of the very, very best musicians in this city, Portland, Oregon. And it's no accident that the bands that she's known for being part of are some of Portland's most beloved bands, including Carmina Piranha, Stolen Sweets, Love Gigantic, and more recently, The Goods.
McKinley, it's a lot easier to list the things that she hasn't done. She's a mechanical engineer, a musician, an author, and a general rock star. Her brilliant musical Gracie and Adam won a Portland Drammy Award for Original Score. And her book, Physics for Rock Stars, was published in 2014 by Penguin Random House. And she hosted Brad Meltzer's Decoded on History Channel, as well as Under New York on Discovery Channel. They both have several solo albums under their belts. I have the honor I've had the honor of being in a band with them for years. It was originally formed as Dirty Martini, and then we sort of morphed our own new group called Swan. And they're both brilliant songwriters. And please welcome McKinley and Lara Michell. And I'm gonna walk out the Instagram camera right now to the back patio. Here you go.
Woohoo.
There's no coughing. Are we on? The camera's not
I don't know.
here,
I thought
right?
she was gonna walk back here with it.
Hi, Sophia. My niece Sophia Palepis is waiting. Yay.
Hi, Sophia.
Self-meister.
Is she in
I'm
college?
gonna cross over in front of this. Sorry, here. She is, yes, she's in college.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's impossible.
That's How?
Impossible.
How? Okay.
I know.
Woohoo.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Happy birthday, Stephanie.
Thank you.
It's her birthday. Oh my goodness.
That one over there.
Flourishy arm flourish.
I have extra flapping.
This is so
Birthday
fancy.
flaps. Birthday flaps.
We're gonna do a song we've done for years.
Yeah.
We keep switching it up.
I'm so afraid that you're so close to the heater that
Me?
yeah, it's just it's the mom thing. Sorry. I just want you to burn
I think
yourself.
we're good.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm not
with
going to
this
start
camera.
too slow this time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not so peaceful anymore. I won't go sweetly like I have before. You found me shaken to the core.
have to clap for yourself.
That's it.
That is the
That's
perfect sentiment for this time right now. We're all alone, and you just have to cheer for yourself, girl.
It's true.
And I can give you some advice.
It's funny because it's true.
All right, this is from the musical Gracie and Adam. It's called Saint Michael, and we're sending it out. Saint Michael is kind of the protector saint, so we're sending this out to first responders tonight. Ooh, how does this go? Gonna have to remove some bling here. I got zippers and bracelets.
Saint Michael, Saint Jude, forgive me my bad attitude. May need a miracle here I don't deserve. Would you throw rocks at my window to wake me? Would you throw them right through? I wanna know what you would or wouldn't do. If I tell you where it hurts, will you touch it with one finger? Or are you all just strange soldiers on your own, better little benders? Christina the astonishing, I'm a walking disaster. What did I ever do for you? You don't look close at what I'm after. Maybe you will come through. Saint Monica, Saint Anne, reach down your motherly hands and walk her like a baby toward you. She's taken. Don't wait anymore. You know what we need to do. Christina the astonishing, I'm a walking disaster. What did I ever do for you? You don't look close at what I'm after. Maybe you will come through. I'm running out of time. Grant one more wish, just mine. I'll be quiet, I won't even move. Hold my breath till I turn blue, turn blue, turn blue. Turn blue, turn blue, turn blue. Saint Michael, Saint Jude. Saint Michael, Saint Jude. I'm running out of time. Grant one more wish, just mine. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Saint Michael, Saint Jude. Saint Michael, Saint Jude. Saint Michael, Saint Jude. Saint Michael, Saint Jude. Yay! So good. Christine McKinley, Lara, Michelle.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you, Steph.
All right, we got some comments on the vocals being a little bit quiet from inside the house here, so I think we. You could maybe turn the vocal up over there. We also gave a little bit, tiny bit more board feed.
Okay. Bring some vocals up. How about I just bring the whole master up?
Yeah, just a tiny
And then we
bit.
might want to bring our instruments down.
That sounds good. I'll turn my banjos down just a little bit.
Okay.
Sound alright? 2 2 2 hey.
I'm gonna crush through
Yeah,
here
go
again.
for it.
You're not supposed to cross in front of the camera.
I think you're okay. It's your party. You can do what you want to. Here's a song I wrote that Steph requested. It's called Tall Grass. The tall grass whispers in the hills when the wind blows. You stand dreaming. You're deep in the willows. The two boys tumbling, they're chasing a shadow. I see you smiling. You're lost in the echo. Follow me through tall grass. We could walk for hours and hide me on this hillside. Maybe we won't make our way back home. The tall grass calls, and I am here alone. Vanished. The blackbird is silent. I see you stumbling. You're off in the distance. The two boys whisper, Father's dying. The tall grass withers. The willows are crying. Follow me through tall grass. We could walk for hours and hide me on this hillside. Maybe we won't make our way back home. Tall grass calls, and I am here alone. Follow me through tall grass. We could go for hours and hide me on this hillside. Maybe we won't make our way back home. Maybe we won't make our way back home. The tall grass calls, and I am here alone. Thank you.
One of my very favorite Tony Furtado songs.
Oh,
Love that song.
thank you.
very first people in the window. And maybe you'll be the last for the season because it's so cold. We feel a little bit guilty.
It's not bad. No, it's not bad.
It's
Okay,
not
good.
bad, actually. Yeah.
The whiskey's helping.
Hey, all right, that's good. Whiskey's good. Vino's good too. Should I read first?
Yeah, let's do
So
it.
we'd like
We're
to
gonna
talk to our talk about our sponsors here. They help keep the show rolling. I'm gonna tell you about Wooldridge Creek Winery. They are located in Grants Pass. They are an organic, sustainable, salmon-safe vineyard, creamery, and charcuterie. And they specialize in small batches of estate wines, artisan cheeses, and charcuterie, all locally sourced and made on site. All of their cheese is made with organic milk from their very own herd of dairy goats.
They're herd of dairy goats. They're Nigerian dwarf goats, and their names are Mimi, Prancer, Dancer. I think maybe one's Coco, and they're referred to as the girls. Keep
Now you're just
going.
making this up.
You just
No,
said,
I'm
right.
swear that I'm not making that up.
I love
That's
that.
so great. I
It's
love
too
that.
good. Yeah.
And they prefer to hand sell their wines, so bottles of Wooldridge Creek wines can only be purchased online and through their wine club, which focuses on their superior varietals and exclusive blends at their tasting room, also where people often fill growlers and kegs. And I hear they're very music friendly and they love music, so that's a good thing too.
Their wine's delicious. We've been drinking it. It's really, really good.
All very good. And our second sponsor, our co-sponsor, is Bantam Engineering, which is a woman-owned mechanical engineering firm. And the woman who owns this firm is right
Hello.
there. McKinley, our very own mechanical engineer. You specialize in HVAC and plumbing design and commissioning services.
Yep.
They're involved in many important Portland projects, including the Portland Airport renovation, Portland Public Schools Safe Drinking Water Project, the renovation of Madison High School, a county shelter for people experiencing houselessness, who are navigating addiction, behavioral health challenges, and so many more. Very cool projects. Weren't you also working for Bull the water supply?
Yeah, we did some work for Portland Water Bureau. Yep.
I remember.
Yeah. It's fascinating. Once you're an engineer, you get to touch everything. Hospitals, schools, airports, homes.
Well,
Yeah.
and one thing that I remember you mentioning is that it's very notable that you're a women-run organization because only 7% of engineers
Mechanical
are women.
engineers are
Mechanical
women, yeah.
engineers are women.
Yeah. Still. Yeah.
Yeah.
For decades, it's been like that. Yeah.
So we really appreciate McKinley and her company's support. I just want to mention that the women of Bantam are committed to doing great work and encouraging people from all backgrounds to join the design and construction industry. So we're very honored to have you in your company.
Thank you. That was our first advertising. I'm pretty tickled.
I love the female presence on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the woman-owned and the goats.
And the goats.
And the
The
goats.
girls.
The goats, the girls.
The girls. We're going to taste the goats. The girls' cheese pretty soon. So we're going to do this Tom Waits tune.
Yes.
Called Jockey Full of Bourbon. So are vocals a little bit better now that sounds like
looking,
so?
but I don't see any.
Oh, for better or worse, here we go. You guys ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. In a million in a drop-dead suit, Dutch pink on a downtown train, $2 pistol but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner of the pouring rain, 60 men on the dead man's chest, and I've been drinking from a broken cup, 2 pairs of pants and a mohair vest. I'm full of bourbon, I can't stand up. Hey little bird, fly away home, house is on fire, children are alone. Hey little bird, fly away home, house is on fire, children are alone. Shepherd broke a bottle on Maureen's head, and I've
one stepping on the devil's tail, across the stripes of a full moon's head, through the stars of a Cuban jail. Bloody fingers on a purple night, flamingo drinking from a cocktail glass. I'm all alone with someone else's wife, coming by the view atop the mast. Hey, little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children are alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children are alone. Yellow sheets in a Hong Kong bed, Stacy Horn and a slinger ride to the carnival is what she said. $100 makes it dark inside, and $1 million in a drop dead suit. Dodge pink on a downtown train. $2 pistol, but the gun won't shoot. In the corner, all the glory rain. Hey, little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children are alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children are alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children are alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. House is on fire, children are alone. Full of bourbon, I can't stand up. Full of bourbon, I can't stand up. Full of bourbon, I can't stand up. Full of bourbon, I can't stand up.
That's just so much fun.
And here's the bourbon.
Yes, that's right. Here's the bourbon. So,
Before you dive into that, can we just take one little peek?
And see, this sounds great, John Mercer says. Way to go, Christine, says Mike Klaus. Mark Stoker, happy birthday, Stephanie, Tony, mine was last week.
Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of nice stuff here. Joining you for the first time after you were with Ben and Lobar this
That's
week.
right. We just had
Hey,
the
right
pleasure
on.
of playing with Lobar, and I got to play with Ned. We
Oh,
did
so
Waiting
great.
for Magic, and he sends his love to you both.
Oh,
We love Ned.
His
Love
son,
Ned.
his son is going to study mechanical engineering at the same college I went to.
He told me, Cal
Yeah.
Poly.
Yeah,
He was pretty excited about
Yeah, I'm
all
psyched
the
for
doors
him.
you were telling
That's
him about. And
super
everything.
cool.
It's really
Yeah.
awesome. So McKinley has had some pretty legendary adventures. We've heard them on all of road trips, but you guys weren't there for that. So she's going to share one of these with all of us right now.
Okay, so I'm going to give some dating advice to everyone. Remember the rules? Remember that book, The Rules? It's kind of a 90s thing. It was a dating guide for women who, and it coached us to, like let the man do the chasing, not to be too chatty, just smile at the room, don't be too eager to impress. And if you meet a man somewhere, just give him your name. If he's into you, he'll find you. And I remember not reading the book, because I'm too impatient, but reading the summary and thinking, yeah, that kind of sounds right. I'm already kind of doing that, so I'm a rules gal. Cool. Does it work though? I don't know about that. I don't know if it really works. That was my thinking. And then I was shooting Decoded for History Channel. I was on a TV show for a couple seasons. Whatever, can't explain that. And we were investigating historical mysteries and current conspiracy theories. And we were checking out Bohemian Grove. It's this kind of private men's club in Northern California with a pretty interesting history. And we went to the front gate, and we were, camera crew and me and the other two hosts went to the front gate, and we were stopped by a security guard. We'll call him Jim. And he was handsome and smiley and charming, but I'm a rules gal. So I didn't smile back. I played it cool. Everyone exchanged names, but, because we kind of had to, because we were trying to get in there. We were being polite. But no, we were not allowed into the grounds where the most powerful men in the world hang out. So our next step, naturally, was to interview Alex Jones. He's the crackpot conspiracy theorist about the time that he snuck into Bohemian Grove. So Alex, while chugging down literally pints of vodka in a water glass. Yeah, but he doesn't drink, by the way. That's one of his things. He says he doesn't drink. But he explained to us, the hosts and the director, that the men at the yearly gathering at Bohemian Grove were sacrificing babies, naturally, and controlling the world with their satanic powers. More importantly, he'd been in the Grove and he knew how to get in. So we were like, what's the obvious thing to do? And that is to get the camera crew, the sound guy, and a very drunk Alex Jones, all of us to get in canoes and kayaks and sneak down the Russian River, into the Grove.
Is it called the Russian River?
It's called the Russian River.
Perfect.
And remember, this is a place that the Bush family and Kissinger and Colin Powell and Warren Buffett hang out. So we should be able to just, if we find the right place, we should be able to just walk in, right? Alex is super drunk at this point, by the way. His pants are falling off. Like he's that guy at the kegger. That's just like a total hot mess. So Buddy and I run our own little kayak. We got there. I was like eager to just figure stuff out. And so I like ran up the hill, like ran into the grounds, ran up the hill, and I peeked over the hill, and there was Jim, the security guard from the day before. And he reaches down his beautifully tanned and tattooed arm and said, "Let me help you up." But I'm a rules gal, and I don't hold hands with just anyone. We weren't on a date. Also, I was trespassing. So I ran, like really fast, ran through a creek, down you can see this on the episode if you cue it up. And I'm yelling to the whole crew, "Get out of here, get Alex out of here." We all jump in our kayaks and canoes, and Buddy and I, co-host and I, start paddling away from the shore, getting away. And I look back, and Jim is chasing me. Remember, let the man do the chasing. And from the shore, we had just gotten a little ways out from the shore, Jim yelled that he was going to arrest all of us, and we were all in trouble. And then he pointed at me and said, "And I remember your name." I was like, "Oh, hey, he remembers my name." So Buddy and I went back, theoretically because we didn't want to be chased and we didn't want to get Alex in trouble, and also because Jim was wearing a very tight black shirt and it was raining, and he was like, just looked super good. So I went back to try and like talk it out with him, maybe flirt a little. We were arrested, both of us. And while I was getting booked, I saw Jim at the police station. At this point, I'm in handcuffs, and I'm doing my best, because remember, I'm a rules gal. I don't put it out there. I was doing my best to look like fetching, but not aggressive about it. And I had the TV makeup streaming down my face, and I did the little hair toss. But my hair was like matted against my face, so it just ended up looking kind of twitchy. Don't do that, ladies. So then we were transferred to county, as you know. That's what happens when you get arrested. And Jim was nowhere to be found at that point, but I was trying to just keep my poise in case Jim showed up. You never know. And I smiled at the room like they tell you to do in the rules. And a guy in solitary, like they have those solitary holding cells, and I'm acting like you guys have all been to jail and know this. So I was getting fingerprinted, looking super cute in my county sweats, because they had to pull the wet clothes off me when I got there. It was a woman guard who did this. I was getting fingerprinted, and a guy in solitary starts doing the up nod.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? And he was cute. I was killing it in my county sweats. And I said to the guy I was in there with, Buddy, I was like, "I'm killing it in here." He said, "Stop it. You look like Farrah in the burning bed." Accurate. I saw my mugshot later and was like, oh, God. But I retained my poise while spending the night in a holding cell. About 4 months later, after the show aired, I got a Facebook friend request. And I was getting a lot of random friend requests. And I tried to answer the messages and be polite. And this new friend asked what the most interesting episode was for me. And I said, well, getting arrested at Bohemian Grove was interesting. My new friend said, yes, sorry about that.
Oh.
So I looked at my new friend's pictures. It was Jim hanging out of a helicopter in Iraq with local leaders in Afghanistan, just hanging out, guarding an embassy. And I had two thoughts right away. One, I tried to sneak past a man who guards embassies. And two, if a man is interested and knows your name, he'll find you. We were together for 3 years after that. Yep. That's how you meet a man using the rules.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
McKinley is going to lead us in a song here.
Oh, God, I am.
It's one of our favorite songs that we've done together. Okay, yeah. It's just like one of our very favorite songs to do, I
I
think.
feel like there was a lot of information packed in that story, and that there might be follow-up questions like, seriously, Alex Jones? Yes.
Well,
seriously.
if they need to ask you questions, they will find you.
They will find me.
They will find
I
you.
need to be plugged into this guitar.
Oh, yes, you do. Give this to you. Hey! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
I was gonna have to put this on you for right now.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on.
Happy birthday to
There
you.
you go.
Happy birthday, dear Stephanie.
Oh my God, you guys.
Happy birthday to you.
We love you.
This is my very first birthday sash ever.
If this is not a birthday celebration song, I don't know what is. So, this is. Oh yeah, here you go. Hear it?
Dig, if you will, picture you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. I feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even doves have pride. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Oh, why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Oh, why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. When doves cry. When doves cry.
Nice job, us. Wow, there is a bunch of people who just showed up. My mom, and I'm assuming my dad. Are you guys? Can we come? Can we bring the cameras out to the?
Okay, yeah, afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Let's go
Oh,
back there.
right.
Right after this. Right after we're done.
You guys have a plan. Okay.
Whoops. Yeah,
Oh,
my bad.
we forgot that there's
The boy.
well, there's Liam.
There's the boy.
The
But
boy.
there's also a cheese plate that I just wanted to mention.
I ate some of that cheese. It's so good.
The
This
cheese
is
is
the
incredible.
Wooldridge Creek Vineyards
We have Gouda.
cheese. Oh yes, the Gouda. I want.
Oh my gosh, so good. We have
I mean, what do you do when you're tasting
have,
on? You just say yummy, because it's amazing.
we have goat cheese that's from the girls.
So good. We downed
girls.
ours.
The girls.
Oh my gosh.
It makes you feel really French when you're eating that cheese.
You eat like a piece of that cheese with a grape at the same
Yeah.
time.
You're
It's
French.
just,
That's
oh,
gonna be insane.
so
I'm gonna
good.
do
I
it.
think when you're tasting on a camera, you're like supposed to have all these intelligent things
Right.
to say about what you're tasting.
Intelligent things.
It just tastes
Just
amazing.
say intelligent
But if
things.
it's delicious enough,
me.
it just makes your brain go kind of numb, I think.
Truly.
And then you're just like,
What do you think, Liam? What's your favorite? It's brie. It's really good.
You've liked brie before.
You
wanna
look
give
so
it a shot?
scared. Don't look so
Don't be
scared.
scared. It's really good.
Eat
You
it.
smell it. Smell it.
If you smell it, I'm gonna go boop. Get it on your nose.
He's a trooper with anything.
He's
Pretty much.
such
He'll try
he's
it
like
once
Mikey.
at least.
He can eat anything.
Oh,
We got Marty and Sharon over there. Hi. Stephanie's parents.
Okay.
So we're gonna do one more song. We want to thank everyone for being part
Oh, you.
of the show, of the special Stephanie Schneiderman birthday party. She won the contest, I guess.
I guess so.
Thank you,
I
Lara,
had
Michelle.
intelligent things to say. For
Thank
so
you,
no.
Lara.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so
me.
much,
Thanks.
Lara,
Love you
McKinley.
guys.
and McKinley and Bantam Engineering and Wooldridge Creek.
Thank you so much, you guys, and also to Josh and Wendy for all the tech stuff that you guys do. Josh's company, Media Campus, wonderful folks for streaming us every time we do this crazy show. I will say that I have a show coming up, I'm not sure which date, that I'm going to do with my buddy Scott Law. We call ourselves the Banjo Killers. We're just kind of cornering the date. It should be in the next week or two, so watch Facebook and all that stuff for that. Here's one of my songs I call the River Song. Inspired by, of all things, the Johnstown flood from many years ago. Maybe a little bit about climate change, who knows? Slightly political, maybe, who knows?
Oh, 2 minutes of silence for you.
Muting your microphone.
Mute.
That's it.
Just 10 miles up from the Johnstown line, I made my home down by the riverside, splitting jackwood from the Johnstown trees. I learned to shape things I couldn't see, and I have gone along with those who've always known. Don't stop the place the river flows. Press my palms upon the sandy soil. I feel the raging waters rise and boil, splitting trees and things that I have known. I hear the forest cry, the river moan, and I have gone along with those who've always known. Don't stop the place the river flows. Gone along with those who've always known. Don't stop the place the river flows. Rest my soul below the rushing deep. There ain't no better place for me to sleep. Raging waters carry on, in the sound I hear the river song. And I have gone along with those who've always known. Don't stop the place the river flows. I have gone along with those who've always known. Don't stop the place the river flows. I have gone along with those who've always known. Don't stop the place the river flows. Down, down, the water's flowing, always rolling down. Don't stop the river, let it roll, let it roll. Down, down, the water's flowing, always rolling down. Don't stop the river, let it roll, let it roll. Down, down, the water's flowing, always rolling down. Don't stop the river, let it roll, let it roll. Down, down, the water's flowing, always rolling down. Don't stop the river, let it roll, let it roll. Down, down, the water's flowing, always rolling down. Don't stop the river, let it roll, let it roll. Down, down, the water's flowing, always rolling down. Don't stop the river, let it roll, let it roll. Hey, so the show's over, but stick around if you want to. We're gonna reconvene
Something.
back on the back porch here, and for the little extra birthday thing. So
Join us for a party.
yeah, join us for a party.
Easy for you to say.
Hey, I'm gonna unplug my guitar.
And my mic?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold on to this.
Where's Tony? We'll sing to both of you.
Nice.
Here, Dad, will you grab the other candle?
Where is it?
Yeah, are both of the cameras back here now, Josh? This is my family. This is my sister Kim and Lisa
Reverberating.
and my mom. This is Danny and this is my dad.
echo.
Thanks.
Hey,
Ready?
You
Where's
guys,
Liam?
wait, Tony,
where's
Liam,
Tony?
Dan.
Where's Tony? Where's the kid?
Oh my gosh.
Dad, you could give one.
Come on, Liam.
Here we go.
Why don't you give one candle
Come on.
to Tony?
Where Lara?
Tony,
and
these
McKinley?
are gluten
Okay, that's
free
what am I
cupcakes
doing?
for you.
Come on over.
These are gluten free.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So one candle's for
I don't
Steph,
have
one
my
candle-
I don't have my mask on.
Be careful.
Want me to hold this one?
Okay.
Oh my God. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephanie and Tony.
Oh yeah, here, I'll hold it so I don't blow on the cake. How's that?
Happy birthday to you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Whee, make wish.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
Thanks,
so
guys.
much.
Birthday.
Hey guys.
Tony.
How's it going? Nice to see you.
Birthday, Laura.
Oh.
Tony.
Okay.
There we go. I'll take that.
Thank you.
So Instagram is gonna
You got
get
it?
cut off in just a minute.
Got
Should
it?
we like say our goodbyes?
Probably.
Okay.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Alright.
being
We'll
part
see
of our
you
show.
in 2 weeks. Have a good night. Take good care. We'll see you right after the election is when you see. Bye.
So
How you
long.
doing? Nice to see you.
Yeah, how are you?